How are you?
How are you? I'm good. How are you doing?
This is the boat. That's our captain.
Hey, what a nice boat! This must be our captain. Captain Ahab, I presume.
Hi, Lucy.
Yeah, do you want one or two sandwiches?
Why do I? But they're not just bringing a whole bunch on?
No,
No,
sandwiches
it's
will go
showing
by.
it's gonna get a certain amount.
Oh, just one.
Okay, Sam.
One, please.
One. Okay, in total.
Oh, this is a nice boat.
Hey, Holly, can you give us a commentary on where we're going?
Well,
We're not doing that now.
we're going to the Bubaqui, which is one of the Beachy Ghost Islands.
Yo.
I've never been there myself, but I've heard it's a great place for an IST,
Oh, great.
Do you have a case?
which cannot be touched until we hit dry land.
Yeah, well, it has to be cold anyways.
Can we smoke there? The island.
Which what?
Have you smoked cigarettes?
Oh,
Yeah, we can smoke cigarettes. I think this is plenty big for all of us.
I knew
Oh,
it.
sunscreen. Karen instructed me.
Did you give extra?
Did she
for us?
pack Dramamine?
I'm
Do we have
supposed to not
Dramamine?
pass things out indiscriminately.
Did she have Dramamine?
That's why I'm saving the chips
Do you have Dramamine?
for the conference.
The important stuff.
No, I don't.
For the conference, we got Gatorade.
Well, as long as it's not windy out there, it'll be a smooth ride. We won't get sick.
Hey, Sam.
Hi, Pam.
How's it going?
Okay, now we have to identify where
Where's your
these
sister?
are the life
Where's
jackets.
my sister? She's at home.
That breaks my heart.
What?
Joey's
The
haircut.
most ridiculous rumors get started. Someone said someone threw my bike in the ocean.
I did.
I started that rumor off. That's that.
Oh, you did.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, guys. Hi, Christina.
Karen, otherwise known as Christina, because people can't say her name. And Julie, the lovely Julie. Nearly say more.
There's the gang.
Yeah.
There's Michelle. Here's Alice. Here's Pam.
Pam's the expert.
Keep it in the lounge actually, because I can plug in the battery pack thing into an American plug in the lounge that'll recharge it. Oh,
Next time to get married. This is going to be great when you go home.
yeah. Bucky.
Pam, you're moving too fast.
I am?
It's gonna be all blurred.
Record your voice on there?
Yeah.
You could say REC in there.
Yeah. There she is. Come on, Pam.
Oh, we're fucking.
Julie.
Julie, the mean one. The mean one.
John.
Nice.
Oh, the captain's probably like meets our fearless leader, Holly.
Our fearless leader.
The captain, who you probably can't see because it's too dark. Mateusz. Our co-captain. I don't think I can get around to see Molly. I'm gonna fall. And here is Molly.
Can we drop anchor here and swim? Can we get in? This tide's gonna be too low.
What's your question?
I think that we should drop anchor here and swim, but Holly says no.
Holly.
That's how not me. I think we need to go establish our space.
I can establish my space right. Sing it, sing it. Sing it. This has a
Oh, rope that little light tower.
Nice stuff. Here we go with all our stuff.
This water's cold.
In front of people, and we say, where's the mirror? And they have to say, the mirror is in front of me, or the mirror is in front of him, the mirror is in front of us, the mirror is in front of whoever. And then you say, who are you looking at? I'm looking at myself. She's looking at herself. We are looking at ourselves. But it motivates the students. First of all, they have to look at themselves at 7:30 in the morning. And you can do it for the whole class group. Makes so much better. Thanks, Shannon. You can be moving for a week. Most successful, I don't know, but this was a decent one. We, on Martin, I talked to them about who Martin Luther King was, what racism was, and they ate that up, but they thought that was only in America. So I gave them different situations about things in Guinea that was racism, especially their attitude towards the Mauritanians. And situations like, do they think a person with lighter skin is prettier or uglier or richer? Are there definite perks of being a lighter Ghanaian or being a darker Ghanaian? And then we tried to figure out whether sexism had any similarities to racism, or if it was completely different at all. I mean, completely different. Or then looking at the situations in their lives that I considered racism, or I mean sexism, that they certainly didn't. And it was interesting to hear the attitudes towards the kids who were from the city and the ones who were from the Talanka. And that was done by Nona's. And that was actually a 2-day thing. And we had groups of kids pair up in, well, 3s actually. And I'd given them each situations, and they had to explain whether it was racism or sexism or anything at all. And if it ever happened in Guinea-Bissau, or if it only happened in Guinea-Bissau.
Did you do that in English?
Yeah.
Mine was a couple weeks ago because of the census. We had one day in the afternoon where none of the teachers came. I don't know what they were doing. They were something. They had taken classes. So I had the whole school to myself. But my Nona class had done a poster on AIDS. They had gotten together in groups and made these great posters. Anything they wanted to send a message about AIDS. And that afternoon, they got up in front of my Ottawa class and taught it. Just taught the class on AIDS in English. And I was just so impressed. I was so excited. I was like, you guys are great. They had really worked hard on this whole chapter on AIDS, and for them to have the opportunity to get up and actually teach it. They presented it first in English, and then they went back and presented it in Portuguese, because Ottawas couldn't.
So the motivation of the whole unit was that I put a whole list of just different words of values on the board.
That's the biggest rat I've seen.
Drinks is trying to cover up. That's the meat. That's on the meat plate.
Yeah, where was that? This one across there.
I've what?
Lived before.
I have?
Yes.
You have lived before?
I can't tell you that. I can just tell you you've lived before.
Goodness.
And
It's my sister.
I
haven't seen her since I met you.
yes, you have had many lives. Okay, in terms of your love life, Sharon, you need to chill. I mean, what is it with all these men?
Wait, show us on here, Dawn, where the love line is.
This is her love line. And you can see it has many tiny branches.
Yes, what does that mean?
This stands for all the love she may have had, actually, physically, or maybe dreamed about. Okay.
How do you know?
And
You're just gonna be dreaming, Sharon?
no, but you're gonna have a relationship with one man. Are you shaking?
No, because you're holding my hand.
Okay.
In position.
You can put it this way. I mean, you don't have to.
Well, then I just have to move here.
I'm sorry about that. Okay.
I'm gonna have many relationships.
You're gonna have, like I would call them flings. Flings. They're
Still?
Not, yes, flings.
Sharon!
If you do get married,
I thought that was all over those days.
if you do get married, which doesn't look too definite here, that you will get married. You have to listen to me. Don't
It
listen to
doesn't?
Sam. Right. If you do get married, it's going to be a really shitty marriage, or you might just or you might just get bored with each other.
Dawn, I don't think I like this.
Did I read it before?
Yeah,
Did you like it?
Tell me this.
Well, listen. I'm not done yet.
You gotta get it.
You're gonna have a boring marriage, or you're gonna have a problematic marriage. So you have two choices. You can stay with it, or you can divorce. You look like you will stay with it. That's for the sake you'll be tired.
Martyr.
Okay. Is she a martyr?
What about her wealth? Isn't she wealthy?
Yeah, she's wealthy. I mean, you have that comfort if you want.
You can come and visit me in Paris.
In terms of children, it doesn't. I think you'll have one.
Did you?
One. And this is a very. This is a vague line. I don't know if it's a boy or a girl, but it looks. It looks like you're gonna have a boy.
Maybe it's someone that isn't sure about his sexuality.
Are you sexist? I mean, don't you like girls?
No, I don't like girls.
Okay.
It's gonna be a boy who's not sure if he's a boy or a girl.
No, you're gonna have a long life.
You're gonna have a long, unhappy
life. You're gonna have a long life with lots of money, and your love life doesn't look so great. But as I tell people, what is written here you can change.
Really?
Your destiny.
So does that mean I have to stop having flings? Is that the
You have to stop having. You have to control yourself. What? And you're gonna have
Stop having flings with Mexicans.
Right. Or if you want your marriage to work, you have to work at it very hard.
Okay.
If you get
lazy, it's all over.
If you get lazy, this is gonna remain the same.
Okay, now don't film me, but can you give me just a little...
I forgot.
This is one major split, and this is...
Julie's getting married in August, and consulting with her.
According to this...
Palms to Tricia.
Now, how many children did you say?
About 3.
Why do they go in different directions?
That's what it's very weird, and I think you're gonna have boys mostly. Probably one girl.
How many kids does she get? Which
3.
one's weird? This one or this two?
The middle one. The middle one is weird.
No. Flying out of the water, that was just, the dolphin flew out of the water. Just for like our entertainment.
Strictly for you.
You must have been a marine world escapee. Vera y luego playa después.
Ahora cómo salir playa con la Sí, sí.
No, ahora que no saben, Vera no la playa, no la
Are you enjoying this IST?
I'm having a great time, especially the beach part of it.
So, do you feel
we're
it's
gonna
been...
go to Zulu tonight, Sharon.
The what?
Zulu, the discotheque.
I'm not going
no
to Zulu
one came
tonight.
with me last night.
I know, Pam. Pam, do you think that you'll drink tonight?
I don't know, are you gonna drink with me, Sharon?
Because last night you seemed to be drunk.
I was not
large amount.
No, you were quiet last night.
Yeah.
Deb, what was that?
Yeah, it was awfully quiet last night.
I don't agree.
She was in a slump last night.
Molly?
I'm not in your room.
Molly?
Yeah.
How are you?
Hi, fine, thanks. How are you?
Are you enjoying yourself?
Yeah, having a ball. This is hot.
Amiga? Come on. Gustavo? Komunikos mo. Hindi kayo muna ba? Ayaw. Ano, Tommy?
Julie's down there.
Julie's down
She
there.
hasn't even made it to the playa yet.
Gana.
Atmosphere over here, Sharon.
Come on again. Pam, speak some Creole.
Ninguém não fala nada.
Hey, Matt.
Kind of pudding. Não, pera. Que som estão ainda?
Whoa, Nelly.
Julie está lá.
Hi, Justine.
Okay, stop now, Sharon, here.
I gotta get this cute kid.
How much are they?
Meal each. I mean, Mr. Mango. My mango content.
I got one too.
Is that my mango, Sam?
Hard or soft?
Soft, please.
Hard and soft.
That's fine.
But it's a nice color, don't you think?
It is
Rich
beautiful.
mangoes from Guinea-Bissau.
Cake. Che che buona bindi?
É verdade.
Che che buona bindi?
Encontrar gelo.
Mango. Ah, e canto?
Sim, mas a mim fala que é 9,5. A música é bonita.
Como é que é o nome? He's cute. A mi compra já? Nesse que eu vou partir um só.
It went through 3 people's hands too. They're like, watch it go bounce. Thanks, folks.
Somebody got a nice prize then.
It was basically a month-old hat. But I got
You guys moved away from us.
No, I went over there. Sharon and I were going to be together. But then we talked.
You're gonna be together.
She didn't want to be with us.
Sharon.
Don't
It's your
please don't
fault.
take a picture of me in my bathing suit.
No, mi mesti un so. It is.
That was funny, that thing about Sam. Sure. I think it looks good both ways, but for being here, it looks better. Since having it short. Well, yeah, but he doesn't want it short.
Over Europe in terms of figuring out what we can. Let me find
Japan, especially Japan. Oh gosh.
But the thing is that so many young people.
Pam, I'm gonna pass by you.
Okay.
I'm gonna drag that chair right here.
Okay.
But it's not even interesting to have a
Flex.
job. They don't make that much money.
Oh, it's flex. Young candid.
Let's go back to our passionate conversation here. Our passionate people conversation, Julie.
Who's a passionate person here?
You don't want to talk about unemployment?
No.
Talk about shade.
Who are the most what was our
Inclusion is Mexico.
How would you know?
Latinos.
You are
Latin lovers.
Southern Californian.
To do with the
Latin
sun.
lovers.
Latin coconuts.
Latin coconuts. There you go. Let's take Sharon's opinion. Sharon?
On what?
who are the
The most passionate people.
Oh, I'd be going for
There you go.
Italians.
Mexicans don't have a
No, you must have an opinion, Sharon.
Florida, but in general.
I just said it.
What is it?
We said Spanish or
Latinos.
Italians.
Italians.
Spanish? Spanish isn't from Spain or is it Latin in general?
Spaniards.
It's Spanish.
Latinos are more
Italians.
That counts.
central.
Italians.
We have a very broad range of passion.
Anyone? Japanese, Chinese?
I think those British people really.
I think they're passionate, but it's reasoned passion. They're like their passion is based
Like
on
the Finns, no, the Russians. The Russians are real passionate.
No, wait, Julie was
See a woman right here?
Vamos a tirar foto. Vamos a mandar YouTube. They said to me and I can bring it.
Okay. But it could take months and send the film home.
The fishermen from here go to Bolano.
Okay.
No, ninguém más.
Deb!